I don't know if I'm actually lactose intolerant, but we are not friends, basically.
James chapter 1 verses 2 to 4. My brethren, count it all joy when you fall into various trials, knowing that the testing of faith produces patience. But let patience have its perfect work, that you may be perfect and complete, lacking nothing.
Love like a mountain that cannot be moved. Just as an eagle, I found freedom in you, a peace which brings me.
Hey loves, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Audrey and I make content about all things wellness, and if that's your kind of thing, please consider staying by subscribing. It's nice here, it is a vibe. Today we are getting ready to go to the coffee shop because I have a whole lot of work to do, so we're gonna go together. But before we do, we're gonna get ready together and have a So today we are going to be talking about patience and what it does for us. So patience is one fruit of the spirit, and the verse I read, it was actually, when did I read this? I think yesterday or the day before yesterday, that really made me think of it in such a different way, was from James chapter 1 verses 2 to 4, and I will read. My brethren, count it all joy when you fall into various trials. 3. Knowing that the testing of your faith produces patience. 4. But let patience have its perfect work, that you may be perfect and complete, lacking nothing. If you go into chapter 5, it then speaks of, if you lack anything, you can ask it of the Father, and it specifically speaks of wisdom in this verse, in verse 5. I thought to myself as I was studying, what does that mean? I understand and I believe that it is very important to have patience, especially when you're going through trials, because the word doesn't say weapons shall not be formed against you. It says that they will not prosper. But as they are being formed against you, what's going on, right? Because in life, we're gonna go through so many ups and downs, so many trials. But what are you getting from that? So here it says, let patience have its perfect work, meaning that patience is working to bring out something. And once you let it have its perfect work, you are not going to lack anything. And so when I read that, I was just thinking to myself, I have lacked patience in so many situations, thinking that the journey isn't as important as the destination, that I've lost so many lessons in life. Whether it was in studying, looking for a job, in my fitness journey, trying to get healthy. There's so many lessons I would have learned along the way if I didn't just look at the result. I'll put my fitness journey as an example. I've learned to meal prep, and the reason why I do that is because I can make healthier choices. But in between the meal prep, I should have learned, or luckily I have learned, the foods that agree with me and the foods that don't. When you are having a stomach ache, let me put that as a trial for me. When I'm having a stomach ache, what I should learn from that process is, what did I eat? How did I eat? Did I eat fast? Is this indigestion? Is this actually something that doesn't agree with me? Like for me, I always used to think I have a stomach problem. I don't. It was because my stomach doesn't agree with lactose. I don't know if I'm actually lactose intolerant, but we are not friends, basically. So once I realized that, I started having lactose-free milk. I do still have yogurt, ice cream here and there, but I try and make sure that by and large, I don't have lactose. That stomach ache was supposed to teach me something about my body. That's just a health example. Let's take it to education. If you're studying towards something, whether it's a course or a degree or even high school, the main focus that most students have is I have to study enough to pass. And then when you get into the industry, you sometimes forget what you learned and then you have to relearn. I know there is, on the job training and all of that, but there are some things that we literally just cram because we want to get the result. And then later on, you find out that the things that you learned 3-4 years ago are still relevant now. With me, because I continued with my education, there are certain things that I learned in my first year that I'm still using up to now. Had I not grasped them, it was going to be so difficult for me now. Basically, what I'm trying to say is there is a work that patience has, and when we allow it to actually do what it's supposed to do, we lack nothing. Within your trial, what is it teaching you? Are you going through this trial because you're supposed to learn to have compassion? Are you learning within this trial so that your circle, your friends, your family are not going to make the same mistakes that you did? Are you going through this trial just so you can understand that, life has its ups and downs, and next time something like that actually comes to you, you're going to be fine. There's always a reason for everything that happens in our lives. And if we look at it that way, we might even be happy in our trials, right? It's counted all joy. You might be joyful, like, oh, this trial has come my way. I don't know if I've grown to that part, but they say count it all joy when we go through trials, because the result is you learn something and you lack nothing. I'm just gonna finish blending now because I have nothing else to say. And we'll see each other outside when I finish the look. So I was just laying my hair, my natural hair, because I didn't feel like wearing a wig or anything. I think this is really helping with my skin. My skin's looking better, guys. We have a lot of flyaways that I'm just gonna ignore, because even if I try and fix them now, I really don't have time. I love how the color correction works as a blush because it comes through over the foundation. But guys, this is our look. What do we think? I just wanted something simple just to feel like I did something. And also, I don't know if you've noticed, if it ever happens with you, but people tend to treat you better when you are done up. Not like makeup, but if you do your hair and you maybe brush your eyebrows and dress up, people treat you better than if you just go casually. I've noticed that when I go anywhere, banks, shops, cafes, restaurants. So I just decided to make the effort because I just want a little bit of better treatment. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Every minute slipping by, even when I close my eyes, ruthless I know. You might even wonder why.
Today we got the banana bread. Well, now we got the banana bread. Let's have 3:01 now, and I am tired. I'm exhausted. I need a cup of coffee. Like I had tea, but I need caffeine. The bulk of what I needed to do is done, but also I left the hardest things for last. So I don't know how that's gonna work. Hopefully I'll be done in 3 hours, but I need to get some more coffee. Also, I'm hungry. That banana bread was like a snack. I think I'll get like a croissant or something, but yeah, let me go and order.
Try to hold on to the things I can't keep. Slipping through my fingers, I was losing control.
Two things. I was getting cold, so I went to get my jacket from the car, and my laptop battery was about to die, so I had to change position. I'm tired.
Sat by the sea while the waves fell asleep. Didn't even know what I should have let go. Thought I knew the way and I knew it for sure. If I spend all my days searching.
This is the reason why I decided not to wait until last minute to do this work. I just finished having supper and I'm about to sleep now. I have a stomachache because I ate so late, but I'll try and wake up a little bit later tomorrow. But yeah, I'm just happy I didn't wait until last minute because it was gonna be a disaster.
Every night I try to love, but your heart is made of stone. All my tears, they fall like rain, yet you leave me here alone. I give you all I have inside. You pretend it's all pretend. Your empty eyes, they break me down. Will this torment never end? Endless pain, it's all I know. Hurt me more or let me go. In this game, my heart will lose. Change your ways or set me loose. Cold nights and colder days, living in.
Morning guys, so today is Friday the 21st and I feel like I haven't been vlogging, so I don't know how much footage we're gonna have for this vlog, but it's just been a busy week on top of trying to rest and trying to work. I don't know, I just have not been picking you up, but I want to work now. And when you need to work, something needs to update, something needs to configure, but luckily it's not a time sensitive thing, so I can start whenever it finishes. But I want to take I have about 45 minutes before my first meeting, so I want to use that to work on my own personal stuff. It's a lot guys, it's a lot. Anyway, I'm gonna try to vlog more today and tomorrow, although I don't know what I'm gonna be up to except for work. Maybe we'll do a workout together, I don't know, but we'll see. Just wanted to say hi in case this vlog is 2 minutes.
Cold nights and colder days, living in the shadow space.
Guys, it is 5:21. I was hoping to take a rest for like an hour before my meeting, but I've just been doing analysis after analysis, and anyway there was only one thing that was left, so I was just like, okay, let me finish it up. So I am done for the day in terms of my work, and then at 7 I'm done with the work in general. So we will start again tomorrow. We'll do this again tomorrow. I don't know what time I'll start tomorrow, but I'm just happy that I'm making progress. At the end of the day, there is a lot of progress, so I'm happy about that. I think I'll close off for today here because evidently I am tired. If I cook something different, I'll probably cook with you guys, but other than that,
Never find the light, living in this endless night. Promises you never keep, whisper lies when I'm asleep. Lonely, I just sit and weep. Love me now or let me leave. Endless pain, it's all I know. Hurt me